The first thing I do is change the slide size by going to Design, Slide Size, Page Setup, and changing it to 8.5 by 11 letter paper. I also prefer it to be in portrait instead of landscape. The next thing I do is insert text box and type in my title for my anchor chart. This is easy to move around, much easier to place than it would be in a Word document. I like to play around with the fonts. There's a ton of free ones online that I'll show you guys how to find. I also like to play with color in the title because I think it gives a quick recognition to what the most important thing in the anchor chart or the activity will be. I like to chunk the information on the anchor chart visually for students by putting the most important things in boxes or separating it in a way to make it stand out. You can do this by setting the shape to no fill, and I also like to change the weight of the border to make it stand out a little more. From there, you can add a text box over top of your shape with whatever important information you would like. Easy manipulation of your text boxes and shapes and pictures is one reason I really appreciate PowerPoint over Word. I think it's a lot easier to move things around without messing up the formatting of the rest of your document. Now I'm going to add a second box to the bottom of my anchor chart for more important information. Again, I'm going to set it to no fill with a thicker outline. I'm going to add a text box and I'm going to add the vowels in. I'm also going to make them red to give the students a visual connection to the title of the anchor chart. For the last part of the anchor chart, I'm just going to add in my example, and I'm going to keep the colors consistent with the CVC in my title to give the students, again, that visual cue. Now that the anchor chart is finished, assuming the lesson or mini lesson had already been taught, I made a CVC Word Center activity to go with it. That would entail probably more images than just these four, but different CVC words, and then the correlating blue and red lines, so the students could use an expo marker and fill in the blanks. They could check with a friend, erase, shuffle the cards, and play the game over and over again. If you want to be able to print the poster on the VeriQuest machine, you have to export it as a PDF. Exporting as a PDF is different than saving as a PDF, and I have found that saving it as a PDF does make it print weird from the machine, so definitely export it.